Mingala Kamya, I'm Angus Watson with the top stories for DVB. Fighting has again flared in northern Shan State, with clashes breaking out on Tuesday between the Burmese army and a Kokang ethnic armed group known as the Myanmar National Democratic Alliance Army. Burma's state media acknowledged that fighting erupted on Monday, but pinned the blame on the MNDAA. The Kokang army say they have the support of the Latpadaung and Arakanese allies, as well as the Kachin Independence Army. Amnesty International has accused two international mining companies of involvement in serious human rights abuses at the Latpadaung copper mine. On Tuesday, it called on the Chinese and Canadian governments to investigate Wanbao mining and Ivanhoe mines respectively. Ivanhoe is now known as Turquoise Hill Resources. The report alleges that the Canadian firm breached international sanctions, including its sale of copper to the Burmese army. Amnesty says that the mine site has also been the scene of forced evictions, serious pollution, and excessive force used by police against protesters.
Not just the Myanmar government we're looking at the Canadian government, Chinese governments and other governments who have responsibility in part for making sure that the abuses that the companies have been involved with that they're held accountable in their own home states as well. So that's a big part of the picture here, and we're hoping that pressure is going to come. But I think in terms of the situation itself, we believe it's essential that the Myanmar government halt the construction of the new mine. At the moment, if that mine proceeds without the human rights and environmental concerns being resolved, there is a high likelihood of a lot of severe human rights abuses happening.
Meanwhile, another high-profile site of foreign investment, the Dawei Special Economic Zone, was on the agenda as the Thai and Japanese Prime Ministers met in Tokyo. The project, which includes a deep-sea port, petrochemicals and a heavy industry hub, is located along the narrow Thai-Burmese peninsula. Construction has ground to a halt, however, and Burmese parliamentarians have accused Japanese and Thai governments of hesitation in their investment. In Tokyo on Monday, Premiers Abe and Prayut vowed to work together to kick-start the long-stalled project. The Burmese under-20 football team has been handed a tough but not impossible task at this year's World Cup in New Zealand. The White Angels will play Team USA first before taking on Ukraine and the hosts. The pools were decided by lottery in Auckland, the city which will host the final. Burma qualified for its first Football World Cup since 1972 by beating the United Arab Emirates 1-0 back in October. You can find more on all of today's stories at dvb.no. Bye for now.